Hello everybody, how's it going? Name's Zombie Vincent. I haven't uploaded a video in a long time. I kinda wanted to do something that was an update video, and I'm still going to do an update video, but I also wanted to record this because I got recommended to it by a friend that just linked it to me and said download it, and I did, and now I'm trying it, and it looks very intentionally glitchy, and I think it's supposed to be like a horror game or something, but I wanted to record what was going on here. I wanted to make a little video for the channel because I haven't made a video in ages. So, what I'm doing right now, most of the time, this isn't going to work as an update video, most likely. Let's focus on this. This test is designed to help you understand your deepest anxieties and the underlying causes of your darkest fears. Okay, fine. For each question, why does it have to... I hate when, like, text boxes like that are done, like, poorly on purpose. For each question, select the response which gives the best and most truthful answer. At the end of the examination, you'll receive your analysis and certificate of participation. Cool. So it's a test thing. I wonder if this is actually, like, surveying data from people. Like, it's connected to Steam, so it might be able to keep that data together. Ooh, it'd be kind of interesting to see if people, like, answer the same way all the time. Please know that typically only 13% of participants are able to complete the test due to the onset of total body paralysis or consistent rate or faster, please. Unanticipated cardiac arrest resulting in death. Do you wish to... I see the screen glitches. This is not even spooky. Confirm. See the smoke in the background. That's kind of a cool effect, but eh. First, some calibration questions. Firstly, whatever. What? Speed up! During the day is blue. If there are 3 oranges, and I take away 2, how many are left? 1. Are you playing a game right now? Yes. Are you sure it's a game? Is this gonna be one of those programs that mess with your stuff on your computer? No, I don't want to do this. Hold on. Because I'm aware of, like, a game with, like, a mask as an enemy. It was really low textured. But it would start messing with programs on your computer, forcing pop-ups and stuff like that. I don't know if this is going to do that same exact thing. I don't know if Steam games are allowed to do that, actually. Because I think the game I'm thinking about is third-party. So, Calibration complete. Now the box is red. Your test will begin now. Cool. I'll let this go all the way before I start saying it, because I do not want to try to keep up with this. I see it's glitching. I'm not spooked in the slightest. It's raining outside and you're walking with bare feet. Take a step forward and you crush a snail between your toes. I feel guilty. As a kid, like, I was very proud of the fact that I didn't really kill any insects or bugs or anything. I thought if I left them alone, they'll leave me alone. So, like, when I crushed a snail or something like that on accident, even, like, with shoes on, I was like, aw, I feel bad now. So, that's kind of a weird personal little story to that. But, I mean, yeah, I like crushing snails and stuff. That was unhappy. Made me sad as a little kid. Just like, aw, it's an innocent creature, and it didn't do anything to me, it's just alive, and I accidentally just ended its life. Like, you wouldn't want that to happen to you, right? There's a knock at your door. You open it and find an old woman in tattered clothes. She says she's being chased and wants to hide inside your house. I mean, this is a horror game, I'm pretty sure. So this probably isn't the correct answer. Unfortunately, like, the correct answer is offer to call the police while she's waiting inside. But, there we go. Bet. Right, I'm not doing that. Old lady in tattered clothes is always a weird situation. I think close the door on the face is too rude, though. I think most people would let her inside. Basic compassion stuff. Dead mouse in your doorstep. Its front legs are missing. You feel. Well, I think it's weird that the front legs are missing, but, I mean, cats grab mice all the time. I used to be disgusted by it. It used to be kind of a disgusting thing. But I'm actually very proud and satisfied most of the time with that nowadays, because when a cat gets you something, it means it loves you, and that it respects you, and it's getting you a gift. So I'm going to go with proud. I will now show you an image. Please study it. Fine. The image will not move. You're lying, but fine. Cool. Why? Okay. I'm disappointed it's not inside the box. That would make more sense, but oh well. What should make you feel? It made me feel kind of creative, honestly. Is creative not an option here? It made me feel very creative. Because there's a bunch of colors. I saw the human's like head over there. I saw a bunch of eyes and stuff. It was very creative. But I don't know if nothing would count as that. Peaceful. Not peaceful. Terrified. No, I wasn't really scared. Because if it was inside the box and then it started creeping outside the box, that'd be scarier. The fact you set the precedent to where pictures will always appear outside of it is like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm going to say nothing, because it's not any of the... Frustrated because I can't pick creative. That's what it makes me. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. Mostly because my background's religious. I grew up Christian. So for the most part, I kind of believe in ghosts in the sense of like the Holy Spirit and stuff like that. But I don't believe in like the traditional like, ooh, spooky ghosts. So yeah. No, I've never seen a ghost, but I do believe that like spirits exist, you know? Thinking about the room you're in right now, has anyone ever died here? Not yet? Unsure. Room I'm in right now is a college dorm, so I'm 90% certain someone's tried to kill themselves in here, so I'm gonna go with unsure. I don't know. The building I'm in, possibly someone's killed themselves in it, but I don't know for certain. So, quite unique answers so far. Sure they are. Sure they are. I believe you. I don't believe that this is quite possibly the same path everyone else has taken. Please indicate how strongly you agree or disagree with the following statements. Okie dokie. I often think about where my hands are and what they're touching. Can I do neutral? Because, like, I've been interested in VR stuff, so I've been kind of curious about hands in that regard. But I've never really been, like, super paranoid about my hands touching certain things. I used to be a germaphobe, but, like, even then, I always just kind of had hand sanitizer, so I just would do that periodically. Really messed up my hands. I started, like, peeling like nobody's business, so I gave that up not a long time ago. But my hands have gotten a lot better, and I'm no longer peeling. Which was really weird looking, actually. It's weird seeing, like, a layer of skin, like, coming off of you. It's, such a white, dead skin. I don't really think about what my hands are touching most of the time. Like, in that regard, actually, I should have pressed strongly disagree, because, like, I typically do not care about what my hands are touching. I'm also the person, like, at work that gets sent to do the dirty jobs, and I work in the food industry. Last I had a job, so, like, I would constantly be used to clean up puke and stuff like that in the sink, and I was fine with it for the most part. I didn't get grossed out by it, so, no, I guess I was strongly disagreeing that. I have to think there are ghosts inside my house. Not my room, but this building is haunted. There's a little running joke. We have scanner sinks where you have to, like, wave your hand under the sink to get the water out, and one of them's a little broken, so the scanner just randomly goes off sometimes. And so we have a joke that it's like little boy Timmy or something like that that's like washing his hands and being a good little boy, and that's like our resident ghost. So, I take pleasure in seeing other people in pain. I've played Hatred a couple times. No. I think the answer's supposed to be no on this one. I strongly disagree. I would know if someone was in my house preparing to kill me while I was distracted by a fake test. See, I have a native advantage here, because my house is literally a single room right now that I share with another dude, so I can see all aspects of my house. I hear that knocking. You're not going to spook me, because I strongly agree that I would know. There's an unexpected guest in my house. Looking to the left and right. No one's crawled through the window. The door is closed. I strongly disagree. Nobody would know if I went missing. That's kind of the interesting thing, is that I keep tabs with people all the time. So I have to strongly disagree on that one. My family texts me and calls me every day. My girlfriend texts me and calls me every day, because they're both in California right now, and I'm in Reno. Which is in Nevada. So, obviously, there's nothing really that would stop. There's no cause for alarm most of the time, but if I don't text them every, like, day or so, they call me and they're like, hey, why aren't you messaging us? So I have to contact them a lot more now. But, yeah, people would know if I went missing. I strongly disagree with that. Poetry is the most intelligent form of art expression. I hear that fake door opening. Thankfully, no door in my last house, like in my family house, even squeaks like that. So, nah, there's no problems here. Poetry is the most intelligent form of artistic expression. See, I like art pieces. I'm perfectly fine with the art piece that's literally just a circle, because I think there is actual meaning to that one, and I can derive meaning from that. But I think poetry is the most skilled of forms of art, because poetry takes a lot of effort to think about and rhyme. Although, I'm actually going to disagree, because modern poetry involves a lot of not rhyming, and to me that, like, degrades the art form. It's like when rappers don't rhyme. It's just, ugh. I need an attitude readjustment. Okay, cool. I've designed a new algorithm for generating insightful poetry. Ah, I see. You were wanting to make poetry, and I told you I don't think it's classy or smart. Alright, fine. Yeah, I get the feeling this would apply a lot better if I was in my old house with my family. But, unfortunately, that's not where I got sent this game. So. Roses are red, silent as a mouse. Your door is unlocked. I'm inside your house. Okay, so break fourth wall real quick. Yeah, this is kind of lame to a degree, because it's really playing on the idea that there's someone in my house. And I can hear the rustling and stuff like that. I think that's really well done. But, like, like, it's not working for me because I don't have that kind of paranoia anymore. So, I did for a time. For a time, I convinced myself the Slender Man was real, as, like, a kid. And, like, I actually was a little hallucinogenic. So, when someone opened a door to my room, first I'd see the Slender Man pop its head out, and then I'd see whoever actually opened the door. So, I used to have hallucination stuff like that. But this game's not even close to triggering that for me. Yes, I wish to continue. The questions are going to get more tense from this point out. So, how far away is the closest police station? Less than a 15-minute walk. I'm going to count the station that's, like, on campus as a police station. So, when you're home alone, which technically I am right now, do you lock your doors? Fun fact, these doors automatically lock, so yes. It's actually pretty cool. These doors, like, require a key. You insert the key, then you turn the key, and that's how you open the door. So, compared to the average adult, how fast can you run? Yeah, I want to say average, because my body's built like a runner, but I've ruined it by just eating too much food. So, like, my legs are really... they're decently strong and I can run decently fast, but I wouldn't say anything close to above average. I'm going to say slower than average just because I am overweight, but yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. Wouldn't be too bad if I had to run. Imagine you finish this test and you're lying in bed tonight. Okay, ooh, is there particles? More particles? That was like black particles and white particles are falling off the screen. Smoking stuff. That's cool. See, here's the issue with this right now, is that it's supposed to be an intruder, but, like, it's... It's Also, underneath my bed right now, it's like a weird stand, so, like, there's no way to get underneath the bed. It's pretty close to the ground. It's not low to the ground. It's essentially, like, elevated, but I've crammed so much crap under there because when I moved in that, like, there's no way to get down there. So, imagine you finish this test and you're lying in bed tonight, attempting to sleep. You'll understand that I'm in your house. You hear me underneath your bed. You get up and look under the bed, and I stab you in the eyes. Try to pretend you can't hear me or feel my presence, but then I stab you in the eyes. Fall asleep knowing you'll wake up to me stabbing you in the eyes. Stab myself in the eyes? Yes, please. Really? Is that what you're going with here? You haven't really played that much with vision yet is the problem. Like, yeah, there was one picture, but, like, if this is supposed to have a motif of, like, oh, your eyes deceive you or something like that, you haven't done it yet. I get the glitches and all that, but, like, yeah, the glitchy text, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think the motifs are landing that strong right now. You and your second closest friend, not closest friend, my second closest friend, are stranded at a remote desert island after your plane crashes in the ocean. The nearest ship that can help you will arrive in 1 week. You have 1 more day of food and water before you both die of starvation. There's no food around. Wait until food runs out, then murder my second closest friend. Ah, this. Mostly because, once again, I'm a fat guy. So, like, both die of starvation. The issue is going to be that water. I'm going to run out of water way before I'm going to need more food. Because I can burn fat for, like, a long time. If the ship arrives in a week, I can easily survive that and I won't hit starvation. Starvation doesn't hit for like 3 weeks. The issue is water. Blood is not going to help you here. So ration the food, attempt to survive the odds, but you're going to die of water, a lack of water, way before you're going to die of anything else. The image, I will now show you an image. Please study it. This image will not speak. Well, that also is a lie. I'm going to turn down my volume slightly in case it tries to ear rape. Oh, cool. It's like... Oh, it reminds me, I'm waiting for a chamois video. I thought it was an owl the first time I saw that. But no, it's a bunch of spiders. That's cool. How did that image make you feel? Nostalgic, weirdly enough. I think Chamois said he's going to upload a video. Today is the 30th of November, and he said he was going to upload a video that day. So I'm actually happy, because it reminds me of Chamois. And I think that's kind of cool. Even though that was a spider, the like, eyes on the side reminded me of an owl. So... I'll ask this one more time. Are you playing a game right now? Okay. You're going to be obnoxious about this. Yes. Obviously. Do you know that I'm a good person? You're... Wow, that was a bit of an audio issue. No. The issue is that I always assumed you were just kind of a AI of some form. I wasn't assuming this was a person. So I'm gonna say no. You've been acting sketchy. You want me to stab... You want to stab me in the eyes? Are you lying to me right now? No, I don't know if you're a good person or not. Lying is forbidden. That is true. So is the forbidden act of summoning Exodia. Reminds me, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links now, and I stream it on Twitch. If you're still here in the video, I'm sorry. But yeah, I stream Duel Links on Twitch, so I wanted to make a joke there. You can find me on Zombie Vincent on Twitch. I stream most nights. I try to stream between like 8 to 11 or 12 Western time, so like West Coast time. And yeah, I stream on there. It's a lot of fun. I've done a bit of wrestling. Technically none of those. Not wrestling to any significant degree. It's like, I've been practicing taking bumps and stuff like that for pro wrestling. That's it. And pro wrestling isn't wrestling, so I guess I'm not going to count that. Please select any of the following industries you have occupation experience with. You're trying to see if I can fight you. I've had friends in the military, but my dad was actually in the Navy, but I don't personally have any experience with those jobs. If you saw me in the street, would you say hello? I don't know what you look like, so no. Because I don't know, you haven't given me any pictures of you yet. So, I mean, oh well. Also, I heard that sound effect. That sounded like a very good, breaking of celery. Was that what that was? Did you just break celery for a sound effect? What did you do? What was that? Game? Game! If you could murder a person of your choosing and get away with it, would you? Only if the person was a family member. Ha! Actually, I know a few people that would do that one. No. I've got a moral thing against killing. I'm also... yeah, I've got a moral thing against killing. Your recent answers indicate you're exhibiting a fight or flight response and may be at risk of a acute stress reaction. Really? I've been, like, laughing and stuff. Yeah, I'm fine. I need you to breathe slowly and calm down. Press continue when you are calm. Only when you are calm. I mean, something's gonna pop up the moment I press continue, probably. No, I'm fine for the most part. I'm guessing this game thinks it's better than it is. That's what my guess is. It thinks it's a lot more intelligent than it actually is. Tense. Achievement unlocked. Whatever. Please take a moment to look away from your monitor and observe the nearest exit. Right next to me. I actually sit, like, right next to the door, so... Make sure you could run if something happens. Do this now. Yeah, it's right next to me. I'm on a 3rd story, so that window's not really an option. So, yeah, there's one entrance and exit. Did you look away from your screen? Yes, I did, actually. Oh, I can now choose to swear at the, little machine. That's cool. Think I can tell when you're looking away from the screen. This monitor does not have a camera on it. Maybe. That is 3 yeses in a row. So... Do you feel safe in your house right now? Yes, but why are you forcing me to pick untrue options? What lame... How lame? Are you having fun? Unsure, unfortunately. Well, no, I'm having fun. It's nice to tell stories about my childhood, even if it's just a bunch of little anecdotes. I didn't see what that line said, but oh well. Please ignore any external stimulus. Concentrate only on this screen. There are no unexpected... Okay, you've been telling me that there are guests in my house and you're going to stab me in the eyes. So, unfortunately, switching it right now doesn't work. You should be switching it the other way around. You should be switching it in the way where, like, you start off saying things like this, and then you talk about how there's guests in your house. That's what you should be doing. But, oh well. Oh well. I understand. Liar. Do you understand? Yes. I said yes the first time! Don't move or you may die, none of us may perish. Music can help us all relax. Singing is relaxing. What do you do when I choose? Jimmy's got the whooping cough and Timmy's got the measles. That's the way the story goes. Pop goes the weasel. I'm turning on audio slightly in case it ear rapes. Pop goes the weasel. Around the berry bush, the monkey chased the weasel, the monkey pulled the sock, and pop goes the weasel. I do like that audio effect. I do kind of like it. But at the same time, like, trying to mess with the player directly kind of doesn't make sense in this instance. Really? Really? That's the ending of it? Really? Finished. Really? Really? First off, that was in the store page, that image of the jump scare there. So that can't be the proper ending. Really? Really? Is that it? I lasted 25 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, another jump scare. Cool. Foolish with money, that was never a question. I'm always foolish with money. I'm in college. Susceptible to the influence of powerful people, respectful of elders. The first two, I wouldn't necessarily say so, but what others people think of me. I don't like that you just took a screenshot of my game. I don't like that you just took a screenshot of my game. No, don't start with my programs. Get out of my computer. The main test is complete. I knew you were going to say that. Okay, so first off, that jump scare was not very scary because I wasn't looking intensely at my monitor and it's not the size of my head. Okay, size of my head would be small. It's not like taking up my entire wall or anything like that, so that kind of jump scare isn't that scary. But I also, like, decreased the volume so the, like, noise rate didn't work very well. I do like that it showed up a second time, but, like, 2 at once is stupid, honestly. Should have done it somewhere in the middle of the test and then ended the test later on and then did that thing, but... Second test is designed to challenge your fear tolerance. Incorrect answers will be punished. What? Ignorance will be punished. Okay. Must also admit that I have not run these tests before. There may be unexpected malfunctions. Clearly there's unexpected malfunctions. Your answers will be used in the development of future tests. I don't know if this is supposed to be a continuing part of the game or like a beta for like the next one he's doing or whatever. But just test as quickly as possible. Well, you know, if the text moved faster, it would work a lot better. Also, cute 666 starting time. Do not let their clock concern you. It is nothing to be concerned. Move faster then if you're gonna do a clock. Jesus. After the examination, text move faster. You'll have a better sense of purpose and a strong resolve. I also don't agree with the results, by the way. Like, only the last one I really agree with. Like that's kind of my fear. Is that other people will judge me poorly. So, how many bones are there in a newborn baby that I haven't met yet? I don't know, man. Okay, since it's going to punish me for getting wrong answers, I'm cheating. How many bones are there in a newborn baby?
206 bones.
200... doesn't even have the answer right on there. Incorrect, obviously. 1112. Oh, 112. It's 2 or 4. Also, I heard that banging. It's 2 or 4. If I remember this little math trick. Or... that timer's moving faster. 0, add 1. Nothing, add 1. Nothing. Nothing's the next answer. Incorrect again. Cool. Also, 204 was like the closest answer. I don't know what. How many times does the human heart beat? If it is not stabbed. How many times per year does the average human heart beat?
Here's a summary from Shakir.
42 million times. Once again, not an option here. Correct. No, but Google has a different answer than you do. Whatever. One of the most venomous land snakes in Australia, the death adder. Ooh, snakes. Bites an adult woman, injecting a highly deadly neurotoxin. How long does the woman have to live? Highly deadly neurotoxin. Neurotoxins act fast, but probably closer to an hour. I get it. You don't like that I'm messing up answers. Man is tied to a chair against his well, and a funnel is placed in his mouth. Pulverized pig intestines are poured in. How much volume does the man's stomach hold before it ruptures? Depends on the human being, thank you very much. I don't know the metric system. That's a pretty good answer. I think it depends, but I'm going to go with 5. Because I can drink 2 liters... No, I can drink 1.5 liters of water, and then I have to immediately go piss. So, yeah, that's fine. Fear of butterflies is called... No, hold on. I think it's ligrophobia. Fear of butterflies. Mothrophobia. What? That's lipid. Lipidorthopia. Correct. Cool. A boy with no arms is facing west. He walks forward for 60 seconds, then turns right 90 degrees. He sees someone running at him, so he turns 180 degrees and begins to run. Which way is the boy facing? Not a trick question. See, the issue is left, so south, east, west. He turns left. That turns him to the south, which means he's going north. Yeah, correct. Okay. I had to remember that one a little bit. That timer goes by faster than actual seconds. How do tapeworms enter their hosts? If I remember, it's larvae ingested by humans. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm well aware of that one. There's no tapeworms in the family, I just know that fact. Choose the third response. This is not a trick. I will not scare you if you do what I say. I am not lying. I don't care. Also, you haven't jump scared me yet. You just made a few noises. I'm not scared. So, Positive electrode called. What? Death. Oh no, death. Positive electrode name.
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. When the cell is being charged, the anode becomes the positive and the cathode the negative electrode.
So it's an anode. I'm cheating on this because you're asking stupid questions. So, or not stupid questions, but they're just random trivia questions, and that timer's already run out. So, what was the best video game of 2014? I think it was Five Nights at Freddy's. It wasn't? It wasn't Crossy Road, and so that other one was a joke. So, I thought 2014 Five Nights at Freddy's was the first one out, and they won it. I forgot. Bathe in Deer Blood. Oh, okay, that's not your favorite. Okay, jumped a little bit on that one. Fine, fine, fine. Test is now complete. Cool. Now that one spooked me a little bit. Your results are very helpful. I hear you banging. That's fine. Your participation was adequate. There are no more tests. I'm turning down my volume. That was actually kind of loud in my ears. We are done here for now. I wonder if there's an update that'll add another test. For the sake of waiting, I want to start participating. Don't jump scare me again. Oh! Yeah, I'm not okay with the fact it just crashed itself. No, that's not okay. It's gonna start f***ing with programs on my computer, isn't it? Where is it? Here it is! I'ma go ahead. Uninstalling might not fix the problem. What's the last achievement? 2 hidden achievements, of course there are. Should I go back into it? So I don't like the fact that it's messing with itself, because it's reminding me of that other game. What's that other game called? Yeah, this thing. This thing. This one. Which one is it? I'm scared. I'm scared. It's on Steam? Ah, it's $4. I'm glad they finally made a more proper version. But yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared is the game I was thinking of earlier. Where after you download it and you play it, it starts popping up like the white face guy. He starts popping up. Where is he? Yeah, this bastard. An image of him will pop up and open up forcefully on your computer or something like that. So I remember that being a thing. That's what I was thinking this game was going to do, and the fact it took a screenshot for itself makes me think it might start messing with me post play. So let's try this again. Let's try this again and see if it's going to continue messing with me. Welcome back to Watson Scott test. Yeah, it knows I left. Okay. Start. I've already taken this. What are you going to do to me? There's a new test available. Oh, good! There's a new one. I love it. Sure, I'll go ahead and try it. I don't want to redo the original test. I have no interest in that. Second test is designed to challenge your fear. No, okay, no, this is the same one I just did. No, that's lame. No, screw this. I'll go through it again, but if nothing happens, I'm going to cut here. It's a best video game released in 2014. Crossy Road? Really? That's what it thinks is a good video game, is Crossy Road. What is my favorite thing to do? Contemplate the human condition. That changes every time. Okay. Contemplate the human condition is correct. And jump scare. Oh, you didn't jump scare me this time. Appreciate it. That timer's still going, so... Your results are very helpful. Cool. Your participation was adequate. There are no more tests. We are done here for now. Cool. I guess that means that's just the end of the game. Still sick of waiting, want to start participating, crash my game. Goodbye. I mean, the sounds were kind of nifty, but it didn't scare me per se. Jump scares are cheap always, but I mean, it's a better scare than, you know, not having anything. It was fun for part of it, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not very spooked. I'm fine. The jump scare messed with me. The jump scare messed with me, and the one at the end messed with me and was actually decent, but everything else was disappointing. So, 42 minutes, beat the entire game apparently. I guess if you answer all the questions right, something else might happen, but I don't really feel like trying. Next time if I do something spooky, I might have like a camera or something set up so we can record that, but, you know, limitations right now. So, I'll see you guys around, and thank you for watching.